Hi Gemini, welcome to your July Love Tarot reading. So Gemini, we are looking at whatever you need to know at this time, whatever needs to come out, either regarding your love life or your love situation, just taking it as it comes, so please do keep that in mind. We have the Enchanted Map Oracle for some opening messages, then we'll jump into your reading, and this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male, female, general, collective reading. But welcome in Gemini, welcome in, hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And keep in mind, Gemini, that all readings should be considered timeless. This is just when the messages come out. However, if you feel this reading resonates for you, there'll be an extended reading, and I'll tell you about that at the end of this reading. So let's see what we have here. Bone Collector, we have one, and one is about new beginnings. I'm probably going to read what that has to say because I don't get that card a lot. And the Talisman, 49, which is 13, which is 4, stability and foundation. Dry Desert, 31, another 4. Stuck in the Mud, 24, which is 6, which is a healing, balanced energy. So I just want to look up this Bone Collector, which is the very first card. So let's see what it has to say. The Bone Collector, you are whole and have everything you need within. Look closely at your circumstances, see if you're fully present or reacting out of past conditioning and unconscious expectation. So it talks about wounding. Let's see. Act as if you have what you need and you'll find you have it after all. Anything is possible. Awareness, the wounds of the past need not define you. It's kind of like, okay, so I'm kind of feeling this energy with the Bone Collector. Like the bones represent all our past energies, right? It's kind of like a record of all the things we've been through, good, bad, whatever, but it doesn't always, yeah, we learn our lessons, but it doesn't always define who we are, right? Then we have the Talisman, which is kind of like a, I always find that very hard to, what number is that? 49. Very hard to describe the Talisman. So I'm just going to read a little bit from that as well. That's also about lessons, but it's like the mocker of the lesson. Let's see. A lesson learned is crystallized as it has earned wisdom. Recognize trap. It's like you have the wisdom. It's almost like the Hermit, like you have the wisdom and the knowledge to foresee things and see things as they are and know what they are, and you're able to guide your path where you need to go without hesitation, right? So that's basically what it's like. You're kind of like almost in the Hermit energy, right? Which is kind of like the Talisman. But right now, I feel like for some of your love life, maybe a little, not much going on with the Dry Desert, and maybe you're feeling it's a little bit stuck. Definitely you've been through a lot, but you've learned your lessons, and you're ready to go down a new path. And, you'll know the signs, the symbols, challenges, like you'll know, okay, this is a path I can go down, or this is a path, nope, I'm going to turn around and go back, right? So let's see what's going to happen. I definitely feel like a lot of you are single. So this could be about new love coming in, or maybe you just recently met somebody. But let's see. I definitely feel like this is about new love for you, Gemini, but let's see what we got going on. All right, so let's dig into the reading here. So we have the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot to do your reading. So what do we need to know, Gemini? Okay. King of Cups reverse and the Page of Wands. All right, let's get the first line out and we'll see what's going on. What do we need to know for Gemini? What does all this mean? King of Swords, that's you, Gemini. That is you. This one wants to come out. 8 of Pentacles. I'll take this one too. Wheel of Fortune. Oh. I see like a very open energy. The King of Cups reverse for me. I kind of read the King of Cups in reverse better for me. Upright, not so much in this deck, but in the usual tarot, you can see they wear the heavy cloak and they're kind of reserved, can hide. in reverse, you know, I take that as very open, vulnerable sharing of love, affections, and emotions. Very emotional kind of energy. Page of Wands. I'm just feeling like King of Swords. I mean, you're right there, Gemini. I definitely feel like you guys are working hard right now. Like you're hard at work. You're doing things in your life. You're working hard. Some of you could be divorced. Doesn't have to be, though. But something's coming in with the Wheel of Fortune, right? And you maybe just focused on other things right now. And even though you feel like there's not much going on in your love life, and you feel like you're open and vulnerable, and you feel like you put the energy out of like maybe flirting or being interested, you know, just like putting the energy outward, not maybe intentionally to any one person, but intentionally putting the energy out there like, hey, you know, I'm ready, you know, to have love in my life or to go down that road again. But also being very, you know, focused on your life and working hard. But the wheel is like, you know, there is something coming in here. I feel like we need to look at what's coming in with the wheel and what can you do to recognize what's coming in, right? Because if you have your nose to the grindstone, you may miss it. It's kind of what I'm feeling too. It's like this Eight of Pentacles. I will mention the signs as I see them, Gemini, so you could take them how they resonate. You could be signs of charts people dealing with. Some signs don't resonate. You could disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. We got Pisces, Sag, Gemini here. Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. King of Wands reverse. Three of Swords reverse. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very open to new things. I don't know why I go with the King of Wands reverse is like being more aware. Okay, I never got that with the King of Wands reverse, but needing to be more aware, in tune to fire, passion, flirting, recognizing, you know, what's out there in a way. But let's see what else, what's coming in with the wheel for Gemini. What's coming in with the wheel? Four of Swords in the World. So yeah, you're thinking of a new cycle, right? You would like some sort of new cycle in your life. Could be something from, it could be traveling, moving distance or something. But the world is definitely a new beginning. So what is coming on? What is coming in with the wheel, Gemini? Knight of Wands, fiery passion. I was just talking about that. There's a Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, a solid new beginning. And oh my God, yeah, so there's a lot of fire, passion, chemistry. There's going to be something where it's going to be a lot of chemistry, attraction, but it's coming from a solid, stable place. And I see a lot of action around it, flirting, you know, but needing to recognize, oh, you know, there's some sort of connection happening here. Could be something in travels with the world. Definitely it represents a new cycle. So let's see, we have Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Sag. Now, if you haven't met anybody new, obviously you don't know their sign, but I'll say them anyway, you know. Page of Swords, and maybe meet them online. The Struggle and the Seven of Pentacles. I'm almost getting this energy of like I've been kind of waiting for this, but then struggling with communicating, right? The Page of Swords. You may meet somebody and find, you know, chemistry, flirt, whatever, and maybe some of you may want to say, hey, you want to go out or something, you know, or I like you or something. And the little difficulty in expressing truthfully oneself to somebody for some reason. This Page of Swords here could also be maybe somewhat of an online connection. Oh, we got a true Emperor here. This could be a business owner, entrepreneur, leader, some sort of way. I see struggling to communicate or tell someone how we feel. Something we waited for, and it's a true Emperor. So, okay. Well, let's see. So that's what's coming in. But let's see what you need to know, like how you may meet this person. What else does Gemini need to know about this? What else does... The Knight of Wands definitely does take action. Now, I'm not saying you need to pursue this person and ask them out, but giving that sign of interest Sun reverse. Tower. 10 of Wands. 5 of Swords. Oh, I don't like that. Don't like that. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. I see very slow, steady energy here. I'm almost feeling like this energy of when you're feeling defeated, weighed down, maybe you're working too much, right? And you're like, I don't feel great. I don't feel happy. The Tower's coming in, bringing something. Could be right now. Great change, big change, surprise, shock, awakening. And again, with the Knight of Pentacles here, kind of like stuck in the mud. Something you've been kind of waiting for, taking a long time. I feel like this is just new energy coming into your life. It probably is going to come at a time, and I get this a lot when you're not really looking or paying attention, because we do have someone's nose down, working hard, or like doing whatever you're doing while the wheel's bringing something in, right? So it may be at a time when you're not looking, maybe you're not feeling great, may not be like the best day, or you're feeling a little down and overwhelmed, a little defeated, right? And something's coming in that is solid, stable, grounded, wise, practical, and smart, a little slow moving, but it's still big change coming in. We got Leo, Aries, Taurus, Hangman reverse. It's like, don't miss your chance, because look, soulmate connection. This may be a brief encounter, I'm feeling, because with the Hangman reverse, that's something that's not going to linger around, right? So it may be like a brief interaction, a brief meeting or something, right? With the Two of Cups here. And it's like, there's the Sword of Truth, clarity. I mean, you got the Ace of Pentacles, Wands, and now the Ace of Swords. Queen of Wands is bold. It's like, just go for it. Or like, you're going to feel something, right? Maybe a little awakening here, and you're like, oh, Two of Cups here too. And it may be something like, this is only like a one-shot thing, and I'm just going to say something, Interesting. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. For Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? What else do we need to know about this? For Gemini. Two of Cups wanting to come out again, right? There's a soulmate interaction. It's only going to be, it's like, don't miss it. It's the Hangman. It's not going to be something that's going to linger around. It's going to be something where it could be brief. It could be a little bit of a period of time, but it may not come back around again. Eight of Swords. So it's about not being stuck in our head. 10 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you could either go for it and end up with a 10 of Pentacles down the road, or totally miss out with the 10 of Swords, because maybe feeling stuck in the mud, or mental entrapment, right? It could be someone that you do see from time to time, and maybe for some reason this may be the last time you see this person, and you're like, oh, I should say something, right? Or maybe you just don't see them that often, and it's like, well, if I don't say something, what if the next time I see them, they have somebody with them, and then I'm like, why didn't I say, or just strike up some sort of conversation, right? Or if they start one, just engaging more with the person, put a little, flirting energy out there, like, hey, I'm interested, This is kind of what I'm picking up. So either it's going to resonate or it's not, or, take it how it resonates down the road. Something like this may start to occur in your life. But we have Pisces here. 5 of Wands. So there's that energy of conflict, but we do have courting, dating, getting to know with the 3 of Cups and the Star. It's like what you wished and dream and hope for. Faith, hope, optimism, coming true. Balance, healing, things meant to be. Knight of Cups too. Courting, dating, getting to know, romance, something romantic. All right. So we're going to do one more row with clarifies. This is definitely about a new person coming in, and you better not miss it. You better not miss the boat. You better not miss the train. You better not miss, it's like jumping on it. I don't jump their bones, but like jump on the train, jump on the boat. Don't miss the chance. Okay. Whatever that means. It's funny, we do have some water here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we got 6. It's okay. 9 of Cups. Again, 9 of Cups is always a single energy for me too, like the 9 of Pentacles. This 9 of Cups are alone, indulging, fulfilling, wish dream come true. Growth, expansion here with the 3 of Pentacles. There's an Emperor. You may somehow know this person around your work, and I'll just say environment. You may not work with them directly. So that could be something. And there's the Page of Swords, communicating, right? Initiating communication, engaging in communication. Yeah, there's a struggle with that, right? Yeah, 2 of Swords, same thing. Feeling a little blocked and struggling with maybe somehow letting this person know that you're interested. Or just engaging more when you see them, right? We got Aries and Aquarius. Let's see what else. 8 of Wands. I mean, that's travel, action, communication, Cupid's arrows, fire, passion, movement, Hierophant in reverse. Somebody could be divorced. You, them, you know, it doesn't matter. But 10 of Cups, this could be a happy outcome with the 10 of Cups. Right? It's about not holding back. 4 of Pentacles reverse. And not struggling as much. There's 2 versions. One's color, one's black and white. When I get the black and white one, that is about not struggling. Definitely speaks of soul contracts, things meant to be here with the justice system. Oh, the justice card. No disappointments here, right? But we have to have the power to manifest this, right? To take action. Chariot, exactly. Take action. True clarity, communication. The King and the Queen definitely is a match, right? Great communicators. So it's a lot about communication here, going for it. And there's romantic energy here, flirting kind of energy, right? Okay, let's see. All right. What was the first card out here? All right, it doesn't matter. Anyway, we're going to go to the extended now, Gemini. So I definitely see either this is someone totally new and you're going to feel that instant spark, chemistry, right? There's something there and there's some communication going on, engagement, you know, engaging with each other. It's about keep the conversation going, keep engaging. Don't get stuck in your head about it. Just let it flow and put the flirting energy out there, because I'm going to feel the banter going back and forth, and it's not shying away from it. It's just going for it, right? So it's either that with somebody new or somebody you see from time to time where you feel a little bit of that going on, but it never gets deeper into more like engagement. So whatever this is, it's about engaging fully, and don't miss the chance or the next chance with this new person, this person, however it resonates. But we're going to go in the extended now. Gemini, we're going to look more into the person. Who are they? What do you need to know about them, your situation with them? Here now, moving forward, advice, guidance, just like everything you need to know. We have another tarot deck. We have another oracle deck for closing messages in the extended. If you like the extended, my Patreon is down below. You could do a one-time purchase or become a member, whatever suits you best. If you like a private reading, my Etsy shop is below. Many readings to choose from, so you can check that out as well. Please check the description box. Everything you need to know is there. All the links, all the info to everything you need. My other 2 channels are down there as well if you'd like to check them out too. So if this is where we meet, or if I see you on the other side, either way, if it did resonate here, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. And if I see you there, I will. If not, totally fine. Wishing you the best, and I do hope to see you next time.